researching and the Gold Proclamation Act and everything, because I had them when I was a kid, silver, and you know, my dad actually owns a pawn shop, so I'm like, what in the world happened? So we started, for me, when Richard told me about this company, my husband and I, we live in Libby, Montana, we literally jumped in the car and we drove 9 hours the very next day. Richard told me about this company. For me, the other thing was no minimum order, no maximum order. That was my selling point. And to get my kids, because my son served 8 years in the Navy, to get them something, I work with VA, and I work with a lot of people with real estate, and you know what? The same patterns are happening again. I see it. So now my kids are collecting. We have a safe full of silver. We don't have that much gold, but whatever. We're happy with silver. And, you know, and to be honest with you guys, I do real estate. I've done real estate. But just in 7K, I've made over $80,000.
Come on.
So, and I'm not a professional marketer. Never done this before. I didn't know you were going to get shot in the back, so I didn't even worry about it. And I just kept going. And I live 50 miles from the largest city. I have no cell service at my house. So I seriously believe if I can do it, and if I'm willing, I listen to the people. I stuck close to the flagpole, which Richard says to do, and I did that. And I listened to people like Bob Reed, and they said, give this 2 years. I'm like, dang, this is great. I made money. I have a lot of points, but guess what? I'm still going. I'm helping so many people. And those travel cards, those are a blessing too. I gave them one of our wrestling teams in Columbia Falls, who didn't get their hotel in Coeur d'Alene, and I go, just try this. Try our site. We save $45 a night on those rooms. So when I buy those coins, the coin of the month, and I get those extra cards, I donate them to people, to teams, and to groups, because it's helping people, and you don't even have to be a member of 7K medals to use those. So I just see value after value after value, so why aren't you guys skipping the meeting and signing up over here?